Dave Parker. Dave Parker, born on June 9, 1951, in Cincinnati, Ohio, rose from humble beginnings near Crosley Field to become one of Major League Baseball's most dynamic and powerful figures. Nicknamed the Cobra, Parker's life in baseball spanned nearly 2 decades, marked by achievements on the field, struggles off it, and an eventual recognition of his enduring legacy. From his early days playing baseball in stadium parking lots to a celebrated yet controversial career in the big leagues, Parker left a lasting impact on the sport. At the time of his demise, Dave Parker had an estimated net worth of at least $116 million, which he accumulated from his career, endorsements, and other business ventures. As a youth, Parker's athleticism was evident early on. He attended Corder Tech High School, where he excelled in football and baseball. A knee injury during a football game in his senior year shifted his focus permanently to baseball. One of his standout teenage moments was hitting a home run onto the roof of a Frisch's restaurant while playing at Pete Rose's alma mater, Western Hills High School. These flashes of power foreshadowed what would become a hallmark of his professional career. Parker's major league journey began in 1973 with the Pittsburgh Pirates, a franchise with which he would enjoy his most successful years. Though there's a famous tale of him once hitting a home run that landed on a passing coal train, Parker later admitted it never quite happened, though he did aim for it. His first full season in 1975 showed his immense potential as he led the National League in slugging percentage and nearly captured the MVP award. He truly broke out in the late 1970s, capturing consecutive National League batting titles in 1977 and 1978, and winning the MVP award in 1978. Even a severe injury in 1978, when he fractured his jaw and cheekbone in a collision at home plate, couldn't slow him down. He wore a custom-made face mask and continued to dominate the league, leading in slugging percentage, OPS, and total bases. That season earned him a landmark contract, 5 years, $5 million, making him just the second athlete to average $1 million a year. Parker was known not only for his bat but also for his cannon arm and defensive presence in right field. From 1975 to 1979, he threw out 72 runners, including 26 in 1977 alone, and earned 3 Gold Glove awards. In 1979, Parker played a pivotal role in leading the Pirates to a World Series victory. One memorable incident from that season was when he hit a ball so hard it ruptured a seam and partially ripped off the cover. Despite his on-field brilliance, Parker's relationship with fans soured due to the publicity surrounding his million-dollar contract. Pittsburgh fans threw objects at him, from nuts and bolts to, reportedly, batteries. His life and career started to unravel in the early 1980s due to injuries, weight gain, and increasing involvement with drugs. He became a central figure in the infamous Pittsburgh drug trials that rocked Major League Baseball. After the Pirates, Parker signed with the Cincinnati Reds in 1984, seeking a fresh start in his hometown. He enjoyed a remarkable comeback. In 1985, Parker delivered one of his best seasons, batting .312 with 34 home runs and leading the league in RBIs, doubles, and total bases. He finished second in MVP voting and won the inaugural Home Run Derby. However, fallout from the drug scandal still loomed. In 1986, he and several others were suspended, though the bans were lifted in exchange for community service, salary donations, and random drug testing. In 1988, Parker joined the Oakland Athletics, extending his career primarily as a designated hitter. Though age and injuries slowed him, he contributed to Oakland's back-to-back World Series appearances, including a championship in 1989, his second, and 10 years after his first. He then played for the Milwaukee Brewers in 1990, posting solid numbers and earning another All-Star selection. At the end of the season, he was traded to the California Angels and briefly joined the Toronto Blue Jays in 1991 before retiring. Over his 19-year MLB career, Parker amassed 2,712 hits, 339 home runs, 1,493 RBIs, and a .290 batting average. He played in 2,466 games and had an OPS of .810. In 30 postseason games, he hit .234 with 3 home runs and 11 RBIs. His powerful presence and consistency established him as one of the era's most feared hitters. In retirement, Parker remained active in baseball. He served as a coach for the Anaheim Angels and the St. Louis Cardinals, and later returned to the Pirates as a hitting instructor. He also ventured into business, owning several Popeyes chicken franchises in Cincinnati until selling them in 2012. Despite his playing career achievements, Parker's journey to the Hall of Fame was long and fraught with controversy. His drug use and role in the Pittsburgh trials likely affected his chances. For 15 years, he appeared on Hall of Fame ballots but never garnered more than 24% of the vote. Supporters argued he was unfairly judged, especially when compared to others similarly implicated. In 2024, his fortunes changed when he was elected to the Hall of Fame via the Classic Baseball Era Committee with 87.5% of the vote. His induction was scheduled for July 27, 2025. Sadly, Parker died on June 28, 2025, at the age of 74, from complications related to Parkinson's disease, just 1 month before he was to be formally inducted. He had revealed his diagnosis in 2013 and spent his later years raising awareness and funding through the Dave Parker 39 Foundation. He also underwent double knee replacement surgery due to damage sustained during his playing days. Beyond the Hall of Fame, Parker received several other honors. He was inducted into the Reds Hall of Fame in 2014 and into the Cincinnati Public Schools Athletic Hall of Fame and the Navegants del Magallanes Hall of Fame in 2012. In 2022, he was included in the inaugural class of the Pittsburgh Pirates Hall of Fame. Dave Parker's life was one of power, resilience, and redemption. Despite the challenges and controversies, he remained a towering figure in baseball history, a man who could knock the cover off the ball and eventually silence doubts about his place in the game's storied legacy. And with that, thanks for watching, share, and please subscribe for more videos.